I believe in America. America has made my fortune, and I raised my daughter in the American fashion. I gave her freedom, but I taught her never to dishonor her family.
The Godfather opening is an interesting situation. I had, of course, written the screenplay of Patton before this movie, and Patton had a very famous, striking opening. And I was once out in a little cottage I had in Mill Valley writing the opening of The Godfather, working on the script just in the earliest phases, and I wrote maybe 3 or 4 pages, and a friend of mine came by, and I asked him to read them, and they started with the wedding and introducing all the characters, and he said to me, "Gee, Francis, you had such a terrific beginning in Patton. Why can't you come up with something a little unusual for The Godfather, something other than just cutting right to the wedding?" And when he left, I thought about it, and in the book, the part that was the most significant to me, I thought, was the notion that, of course, on the wedding day of the Don, the different people come, like the old Roman client system, and ask for favors, and, of course, having asked for a favor, it might one day be called upon. And especially, I thought the thing that explained it all to me was the Undertaker's story, Buenos Aires story, because, you know, he had come to America of laws, and yet sometimes the law did not reach down and protect the citizens, and so it was necessary to go to a godfather, a neighbor, a friend, a powerful friend, and ask for the kind of protection that perhaps the country didn't afford the citizens. And so that little piece always was especially intriguing to me. And later that afternoon, I wrote that as the beginning of the film, beginning with words that I thought were very apt for the film that I was about to make, which was "I Believe in America," and the idea being starting very close on this man's face. In those days, when we made the film, this was high technology to be able to do a pullback so slow. I remember they brought this computerized zoom lens, and they programmed it to pull back for, you know, whatever it was, 3 minutes, very, very, very slowly, almost imperceptibly, and that's how we were able to get that opening shot. And indeed, that friend that I do something other than cutting right to the wedding actually performed a great service for the picture, if you like this opening.